Le cose si fanno complicate, parte 4. Vai. Perde pezzi durante il tragitto.
Huh. I would expect Madison or LeChuck's ship to be here by now.
Oh my goodness, look at the damage. I've got to go and talk to Carla about organizing earthquake relief.
You're not coming to the voodoo shop?
Well, of course I want to, but this is a crisis. There'll be other damage. I have to help. Well, I'll want to hear all about it later.
Right. See you soon.
See you soon. La pallina
Watch the ship for
demoniaca.
me. Bite anyone who tries to steal it.
You're fine. There aren't any scrap lumber dealers on Melee.
Wanted. Any information leading to the arrest and conviction of the person or persons who destroyed the historic mop tree. I'll, keep an eye out for them. Did you feel the earthquake?
I was too busy running for my life.
You saved the cookbook.
Yes, I saved the cookbook. The ceiling was collapsing, the building was on fire, people running everywhere, and I saved the cookbook.
Why?
Excellent question. I can think of 100 other things I'd rather have saved. My favorite 12-inch knife, my collection of rare spices, a painting of my father, the mop that I painstakingly crafted with my own hands, my cat. But in a crisis, you don't think. There isn't time. You just act. And by acting, you expose your inner self. Heroism and villainy are revealed in moments like these. Me? I saved the cookbook. You're welcome.
Posso prendere? Sì.
Are you done with the cookbook? I'd like it back.
No, you can't take it! With my bar gone and no hope to repair it, this is all I have left!
Posso dare qualcosa?
What are you drinking?
Soda with a twist of avocado. It might be a little fizzy for your grog palates.
Oh, sounds exotic.
Not done with my drink.
Are you done with the cookbook? I'd like it back.
No, you can't take it! With my bar gone and no hope to
capito,
repair
dammi.
it, this is all I have left!
How come you're still here? The bar is half collapsed and slightly on fire.
Get lost.
Niente da fare.
That was refreshing.
Andiamo al negozio voodoo. Oh, si combatte. Vai LeChuck, vai.
Give up now, old man. The secret will be ours.
I've been searching for the secret since before you were born!
That's exactly my point. Finding the secret is a young pirate's game.
Boom, 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 boom.
Years of experience and me relentless drive will ensure the secret be mine.
Only if you don't have a heart attack first. Ha! Last chance to give it up. Then we obliterate you.
Get off my ocean!
Hanno finito?
I'm impressed by your crosswind ramming technique. I'll have to add that to my book.
My crew is quite skilled when given the right motivation.
I am still
Was it
worried
Leia,
about
no?
Threepwood. He shows up in the most unexpected ways.
We don't have to worry about Threepwood anymore. I left him broken and near death at the bottom of a cliff. His eye was pussing up, and bone was protruding from his leg. Animals ghouls have probably already scattered
non
his
credo.
limbs from one end of the island to
Non
the
credo, non credo.
other.
So it's agreed. We stop fighting each other and we join forces to find the secret.
Agreed.
Lo sapevo.
No funny stuff. We split the secret. Teammates.
Vabbè. Incrociano le dita.
Am I too late? Was LeChuck here? Did Madison come? Did they get it? Where's the secret?
Oh. È stata la bevanda?
You've had it all this time.
I possess little
Possiedo
and
poco e
much.
tanto.
To what are you referring?
Don't play dumb with me, Karina. I have the map. The secret of Monkey Island is here.
What is it you wish to know?
Can't you read my mind?
No need. I can read your face well enough. The secret is where you suspect it is. Inside the large safe near the front door.
Una cassaforte con tante chiavi.
Where are the keys to the safe? I'd like to get it open as soon as possible.
I am prevented from helping you with the keys. But there is one close by who knows much.
How do I find him?
Her. And she will find you.
How do you know that?
She is outside the shop.
Why did you take the secret? Doesn't it belong on Monkey Island?
I have taken nothing. The safe came to me as you see it and belongs to someone else. I accepted a fee and cast a spell upon it to prevent it being
Tutto qua.
moved. That is all.
Chi è il proprietario della
Who owns the
cassaforte?
safe?
Alas, there are forces which prevent
Non
me
vuole
from
dire.
revealing the true owner. A contract signed in blood.
Col
with
sangue,
gruesome
con punizioni
punishments for
cruente in caso di
disclosure.
Some kind of a
divulgazione.
voodoo thing?
No,
Have LeChuck or Captain Madison been here?
no.
That's weird. They were way ahead of me.
Sometimes it's better to have two enemies than one. But you should not waste time.
How could you keep this a secret from me? You knew I was looking for it.
It is not a secret from you, Guybrush Threepwood. It is a
È
secret.
un segreto, punto e
Full
basta.
stop.
Sono vincolato da un
I am
accordo.
bound by an agreement.
I might have more questions for you later.
I might have answers.
Ma non ti faccio
but I
promesse.
make no promises.
Va bene. Allora, è fuori dal negozio.
I hate to leave it here, but I can't take the safe with me, and I need to find keys to open it.
Devo trovare le chiavi.
Ah!
You found
Lo
the
sapevo che era
secret.
quella.
You are a spark among fallen leaves.
Oh, I'm pretty excited.
Hold on to that feeling. I am
Whittling Bones. Whittling Bones.
Whitey.
Whitey.
Like you, the hunt for the secret consumes me. Like you, I know where the secret lies, but lack the means to open the safe. You must have many questions.
Vediamo.
How do I open the safe?
5 locks, 5
5
keys.
chiavi. Chiavi dorate.
Golden keys, hidden long ago.
What do the golden keys look like?
They're gold. It's just paint, but they look nice.
Qua sono carini.
Where can I find the golden keys?
Most are found already.
Molto sono già
Got one
state fatte.
myself. Old Mrs. Smith had one before she died, and Bella Fisher too. Also, I heard one was found on Bermuda.
That's only 4.
One more was supposed to be hidden on Terror Island. That one has never been found.
Hang on, I'm writing all this down on my to-do list. This doesn't sound so hard.
A lot of people don't come back from Terror Island. Also, Bella Fisher sank out at sea and nobody knows where. Took her key with her.
Oh.
Posso prendere in prestito la tua
Borrow the
chiave?
key you have, just to try it out?
Not so fast, bright boy. Whitey Bones is not such an easy mark. You prove yourself. Get some skin in the game. Find me when you've got more keys than I do, and maybe I talk partnership.
Why is the secret in the safe instead of on Monkey Island? Do you know?
Secret's always been in the safe.
Uh-huh.
Come non avevo sentito il proposito
I've probably
prima.
never heard about any of this before. I'm kind of a secret at Monkey Island buff. You'd think I'd know about it.
The clues were buried deep and clever. Only a few ever puzzled them out, and we keep ourselves to ourselves.
You seem more lucid than when you were hanging out of the window on High Street.
We all got our good days.
Giorni buoni,
and our
ma
bad
giorni
ones.
meno buoni, va
If you
bene.
don't know already, then you'll
Va
see.
bene.
This all seems needlessly complicated.
Life is like that sometimes. Best just enjoy the ride.
See you around, Whitey. I've got keys to track down.
Okay, bright boy.
Attento a come ti muovi.
But you watch your step.
Allora.
There is a curse. The keys are protected by a terrible curse. Beware.
Whoa! A curse? Really?
No. I mean, yes, she did say that, but she was just being dramatic. Whitey likes to make a big exit. Well, one thing's for sure. I don't know how to get to either of those islands she mentioned. I'd better get a good sea map right away.
Una buona mappa nautica. Allora, mappa nautica. Quindi andiamo qui a parlare con questo.
Doing fine.
Parla con Wally.
Hey, Wally. Have you got a sea map of the local area? Can you jot down the locations of Terror Island and Bermuda?
Bermuda.
No problem. I'll also add a few extras. The ship tracking feature is going to blow your mind. It's a little trick, I know. You need to be able to go the extra mile if you want to make it in the big time, like me.
Ah, ma l'ha fatto già.
Be careful. The last pirates I
Senza
made a
chiedermi
map
niente in
of Terror
cambio, va
Island
bene?
for were never seen again. And Bermuda can chill you to the bone. Not many pirates want to head up there. Oh, and when you get to Scurvy Island, say hi to Elaine for me.
Thanks, Wally. And sorry about blowing you up that one time.
E quindi abbiamo la mappa. No, questa è la mappa del... Quella lì è la mappa. Questa.
I'll wait until I'm back on my ship to open it.
Ah, ok. È una pescheria.
Welcome to the Cod's Wallop.
Scampi e
We
sgombri.
feature the freshest fish on the block, and the freshest company as well.
Whether you're here to buy or just pass the time, we don't mind. Though, of course, we do prefer it if you make a purchase.
Didn't you guys used to be the pirate leaders? It's me, Gabber Streetwood.
Ah, I thought when we spotted him skulking around town that he looked passing familiar.
Carino questo negozio.
If by nice you mean a glorious cathedral to the fine art of fishing, then I quite agree.
Have a look around, why don't ya?
What are these little yellow guys?
They're lump suckers.
Lumpy.
Easy to eat and great for sucking out cysts and boils.
I'd like to buy some lump suckers.
Cute little fellas, aren't they? Here's a box full. Should be plenty. You want me to run a tab for you?
Sure, thanks. These are tremendous. What are they?
We don't actually know. Found them at the bottom
Non lo
of the
sappiamo.
shipment.
Are these eels?
Hagfish. Very tasty, but don't let them get round your neck.
What are these pointy ones?
Slime heads. Some folks like to cut off the pointy parts before eating, but that's a personal choice.
What are these blobby guys?
Toadfish.
Rane
Surprisingly,
pescatrici.
no relation to actual toads.
It's a copy of At the End of the Plank.
Oh, aye, a gift from a good friend. I haven't actually read it myself yet.
How much for the goldfish?
Sushi's a pet.
Sushi.
She's not for sale at any price.
Sushi.
That's an interesting mounting method.
Caught that one
Non muove
trying
gli
to
occhi.
escape.
what's that flag with all the holes in it?
Quite proud of that. We caught it up in a fishing net one day. 'Tis one of the signature flags of Bella Fisher herself.
Bella Fisher? That was Bella Fisher's flag?
That's what I said, yes.
He's a handsome devil.
First fish I ever caught. Couldn't bear to eat it. Of course, I was only a lad of 3 at the time.
They have hagfish, toadfish, slimehead, bloater, and lumpsucker.
Ma non so cosa mi possono servire i pesci, quindi dobbiamo aspettare.
Floaters. Best not to ask why.
These suckers are certainly lumpy.
Allora, tutte le ottenere la bandiera della pescheria.
Is the flag for sale?
Bite your tongue. That's property of the chums.
With the who?
No one.
It's too late. The bait's out of the bag. We might as well tell him. The Chums is by way of being a semi-secret society of anglers.
Mostly we tell stories.
Aye,
Storie di
stories
pesca.
about fish.
What can you tell me about Bella Fisher?
Bella Fisher. Aye, she could spin a yarn from Port Royal to Trinidad and back again.
And a consummate angler she was.
What?
Good at fishing.
She had a
Cannista.
secret fishing spot, she did. More bounteous than the whole rest of the sea together.
She probably rests there now, being as she did disappear.
Una battuta di
on a
pesca
fishing
e dobbiamo trovare il corpo perché
No
sta
one knows
con
the
la
location,
chiave.
though 'tis rumored that she left clues as to its whereabouts.
Did Bella Fisher ever show you a big fancy key?
Not to my memory.
No, I don't think so.
Just thought I'd check. Did you guys feel the earthquake?
That we did.
At first, I thought it were just me stomach complaining about me breakfast.
Aye, we all thought that.
Ah, sono ricerca. Parlare di nuovo della zona. Posso scambiare. Posso
Can I
unirmi?
join the chums?
Well,
I can tell a good story.
have you got any good fish stories?
Yeah. One time, I was swallowed by a manatee.
No one knows what a manatee is. Trust me, make it a whale. It'll be better.
Okay.
Take this fishing lure. Other chums will have these too, on their clothes or displayed somewhere. Go out and find them, show them your lure, and tell them your story. They'll give you advice. Learn
Perfetto.
all you can, then come back here and tell us your story again.
You could start with that young pirate that hangs around at the Scum Bar.
Don't tell him where to start. He's supposed to look for the lures.
Ok. Ancora quarta.
Hi.
Bright boy, how was your search?
You spend a lot of time looking out your window.
I'll watch the locksmith. Maybe somebody comes with a golden key someday. You know,
È
anything is
lucida
possible.
allora.
I'll keep an eye on the fish shop, too. There is a mystery here. Lot of fish, but no boat.
Did you mean what you said about a curse?
You still gonna look for the keys if it's true?
Of course.
Then it does not matter.
See you around, Whitey.
Most likely.
Andiamo dal fabbro.
Welcome back.
Hello. Hello again. Would your mother perhaps have been known as Old Mrs. Smith? Whitey Bones said something about an Old Mrs. Smith.
Well, I didn't call her that.
Non
I
immagino che
suppose
qualcuno lo
some people
facesse.
did, mainly when she was older.
Soprattutto quando è invecchiata.
Did your mother find any of those golden keys she was looking for?
One. She left it to me in her will.
Ah, ed è questa qua.
I will pay you any amount of money you like for your mother's key.
When my mother died, her personal possessions went into probate with the court. When they came out of probate, I was still too devastated to claim them. As you can see from this letter the court sent, they and the key have been destroyed.
Well, this is an unexpected wrinkle. What happened to your mother's golden key?
As you can see from the letter I gave you, the court destroyed the key.
I think I'll browse around a bit.
Try not to touch anything.
I show this to other people who have them to start a storytelling session. Probate Order 1673832, pursuant to Statute E, Section C, subsection IS. By order of the court, the following unclaimed personal effects have been destroyed. Golden key, fancy box. Looks official. It's got a wax seal of a parrot on it. Greetings, fellow chum.
Greetings, fellow chum. Have you a story to share?
One time. My ship was swallowed by a whale.
But then what? A key point of every fish story is a dramatic ending. Did you land the fish? Did it get away? Does someone get married or killed or both? People want to know how things turn out.
Oh, that makes sense.
Want to give it a try?
Ok.
Okay, one time. My ship was swallowed by a manatee. A really, really big one. We stuck a hook in the beastie's mouth and caught it from the inside.
What on earth is a manatee? You lost me after that.
Ok.
Hello again. I think I'll browse around a bit.
Try not to touch anything.
Greetings, fellow chum.
Greetings, fellow chum. Have you a story to share?
One time. My ship was swallowed by a whale. And then we escaped. Through the digestive system. Ship and all.
I think you've got a lock on it. I can tell it's early in your training. Find some other members of the chums, and they'll help you hone your skills.
Ok.
Ok, va bene, andiamo. Siamo in prigione.
Hey, Guybrush!
Di
It's been
nuovo.
reduced to rubble.
Ma di nuovo.
Otis. What are we gonna do with you?
I didn't do anything this time. I was framed.
E poi farlo uscire non è servito a niente.
What did you do to get arrested this time?
Nothing. I was just standing there minding my own business, applying for earthquake relief.
L'abbiamo fatto uscire ma non ci è servito a
You're only
nulla.
allowed to do that once?
There is no justice. Where's Stan? Did they let him go?
No, Stan got sentenced to hard time. Did you know he was representing himself?
I've heard that's unwise.
They took him to the ice quarry on Bermuda.
Are you worried the rest of the building will cave in?
Yes. You think you could spring me again?
Un'altra volta.
I doubt it. It looks like something happened to the serial number on this lock. I'd like you to tell the museum curator about our jailbreak all those years ago. The one with the mugs of grog. He doesn't seem to have the story quite right.
Of course, the truth is important. When I am free again, I will pay him a visit.
Va bene.
Well, I don't see that happening anytime soon. Let's visit again soon.
Have your people call my people.
Ok. Allora, di là, andiamo di là. Allora, andiamo a parlare con... Aspetta, vediamo il vicolo. Se si è aperto qualcosa.
It seems to be stuck closed.
Niente da fare.
Greetings, fellow chum.
Greetings, fellow chum. Have you a story to share?
One time, my ship was swallowed by a whale. And then we escaped through the digestive system, ship and all.
You know what your story needs is a
Una
part
parte
to set the
introduttiva
stage.
per farci
Let
capire
us know
cosa
what's
sta
going
succedendo
on
e chi
who
sono
the
i
people are.
protagonisti.
It should come at the beginning, like a
Come un
beginning?
like a beginning, exactly. Like I was on the
Vero
deck
sul
of a
ponte di un
burning
galeone
Spanish
spagnolo.
galleon with Horseface and Ichijo. And then all of a sudden, and then you take it from there. Want to give it a try?
Okay. I was up in a crow's nest with a demon lookout called Flambe, and then, all of a sudden, my ship was swallowed by a whale. And then we escaped through the digestive system, ship and all.
Yeah, that's the way. Your story's not bad, but it's missing a few things. Find some other
Okay,
chums
va
to
bene.
help you fill in the gaps.
I'll do that.
Questo è un compare pure?
Stan's building collapsed. This place looks like an earthquake hit it.
Il ritratto di Stan. Andiamo allo spazzolino. Non c'è altro.
This used to be such a bright, cheery place. I think they've captured Stan quite well, actually. They did a nice job with the coat. It's old and the bristles are frayed, but it does resemble a toothbrush.
Andiamo al museo. Oh, ce ne sono due adesso.
2 parrots. Security's been beefed up. Or, I should say,
Una bandiera.
Tell me about this flag.
Oh, it's a super valuable artifact I recently acquired. One of Bella Fisher's original pirate flags. One of only 3 known to exist.
I see you've made some improvements.
Yeah, the museum is now the proud owner of one of Bella Fisher's original pirate flags. There are only 3 known to exist. It's a real score. Incredibly valuable.
Wow. Sure hope nobody steals that.
I've doubled my security. You can't be too
Ho
careful.
raddoppiato la sicurezza. Quindi quello adesso è chiuso.
It's locked.
Infatti.
Rare pirate flag of Bella Fisher. One of only 3 known to exist.
What's that thing?
Nothing. I've got a story for your newsletter, if you're interested.
Let's hear it.
I was up in a crow's nest with a demon lookout called Flambe. And then, all of a sudden, my ship was swallowed by a whale. And then we escaped through the digestive system, ship and all.
I'll get back to you.
Allora, sediamo dei cracker. Assai è servita la doppia. No, vabbè, dai. Non mi dire là.
It's one of Bella Fisher's original pirate flags. Wait, what's this tiny writing on it? Replica not to scale. Oh, nuts.
Hello.
think they'd notice, and I don't think they'd be happy.
Sì.
Can Chum members use the flag for events and things like that?
The most respected members can. Once you show us you can tell an excellent
Una storia
we'll
eccellente.
consider loaning you the flag.
Va bene, dai, mi sa che devo... Allora, andiamo a vedere la casa del governatore. La fila.
I wonder what they're waiting for. What are y'all waiting for?
Earthquake relief. And you'd better not be looking to jump the line.
I wouldn't dream of it.
Those who cut, get cut.
Che si fa?
Hey!
Thanks, Carla. Good luck. Guybrush.
Hi.
I want to hear all about the secret, but I've got to go back to Scurvy Island right now. Let's talk later.
Oh, lì c'aveva il simbolino.
Okay.
Ta-tam-tum.
Have you seen the line of people outside?
Those are citizens who were affected by the quake, but there isn't any money in the coffers to support the relief effort. I'm basically handing out IOUs.
Can I get in on some of that sweet, sweet disaster relief?
I already told you there's no money. I'm handing out IOUs.
I'll take what I can get.
Fine. It's not real money anyway. I have to list a purpose, so what's it for?
Bisogna ristrutturazione dello scavo, io le attività locali. Perché? Vai.
We need to get the shipyard fixed up.
If you say so. This is just a promise from the town to back your relief project at a later date. Don't get too excited.
I don't see a chum's lure anywhere. Can I borrow this book?
One book at a time. I
Un
only
libro alla
trust you
volta.
so far.
È giusto. È giusto. Quindi devo prendere anche dal cuoco.
Who's manning the lookout if you're here in line?
You want to do it? Feel free.
Feel free. Allora, tempo di salvare, dai, andiamo. Oh, Mele Island, e andiamo alla Scurvy Island. Vai. Nel frattempo sono arrivati.
You're right. It won't budge.
It's strong magic. I can still get it open with a spell, but I need a good power spot.
It beats trying to find the keys. We don't even know where to start. It could take forever. Only a fool would do that.
I know an excellent place for power spells.
Ma non è su
but
questa
it's not
isola.
on this island.
No problem.
Nessun problema, possiamo prepararlo lì
We'll
e
take
poi
my
tornare
ship.
qui.
I'll stay
Io
here
resterò
to
qui a
keep
tenere
an
d'occhio la
eye on the
cassaforte.
safe.
And steal the
Per
secret
poter rubare il
yourself?
segreto indisturbato?
I don't
Non
think
credo
so.
proprio.
Stop it. Clearly, no one
Non si fida
trusts
nessuno di
anyone to stay
nessuno di
behind.
tutti.
We'll
Ah, quello è
go
di The
together.
Chuck.
What if someone else finds out the thing is here?
The only map is lost somewhere on Monkey Island. Probably eaten by a wild boar by now.
The map maker knows it's here. I've got a bone to pick with him anyway. I'm thinking maybe one of the large ones in the leg.
Ah, Scurvy Island. This is where Elaine's been growing all the limes for the Marley Foundation's Scurvy project.
Antiscorbuto della
She's
Fondazione
probably
Marley.
back here by now. I can't wait to see her.
Fondazione Marley.
Says the Marley Foundation's Scurvy Treatment and Prevention League, or STAPL, welcomes you to Scurvy Island. 1.5 miles to STAPL headquarters. It's a very realistic likeness of the scarlet-plumed point and snip bird. I didn't know Elaine was into woodworking. Whoa, had me fooled.
Ah, ci sono cascato. Ok, verso l'interno dell'isola. Oh, cavolo. Boschetto di lime, tutto boschetto. Il faro. Grossa roccia. Questo è il boschetto di lime. Il campo. Ok, andiamo
Oh,
prima
I
al
love
faro.
that place. It's like a 100-foot candy cane.
Ah, non va al faro.
Wow, Elaine sure has been busy. I better talk to Elaine before I steal any limes from the foundation she's worked so hard to set up.
Va bene, ho capito. Vabbè, andiamo a campo allora. Immagino sia qui.
Elaine, are you decent? Hello?
Non c'è.
Hey, this used to be a picture of both of us. What happened to the me part?
Leggi il biglietto. Ciao, oggi lavoro a est del lago e a nord della spiaggia dei Legneti.
I pinched a yak with it once.
Pizzicavo uno yak e poi mi ha
pinched the staple
a
remover.
lungo
I had it for
pizzicato.
years before I remembered to give it back to Elaine. She was happy and mad at the same time.
Che li bomba.
Happy. It obviously means something to Elaine too.
Meglio lasciarlo lì, va bene.
Pirates used to have to steal
L'idolo
this
delle
from
molte
Elaine to prove
mani.
themselves. No, at least that's what they told me when they made me do it.
Ricordi.
It's nicely dried, pre-cut, and ready to go.
Non ready to go. Ok, quindi non c'è altro. Andiamo. Sarà la
Elaine
grossa
and I
roccia.
debate about whether it looks like a parrot or a cockatoo. These groves go on forever. The
Cosa
bird
c'è?
has a torn picture in its nest.
Ah, la mia foto.
Is that a picture? Ah! Whoa!
Mi dire che mi serve il mangime adesso. No!
It's not a ghost chicken. It's
Non
a
è un polo
seagull.
fantasma, è un gabbiano. Non posso. Creche?
It's not a parrot. It's a seagull.
Pesce?
Ah! No way. I don't want to lose my hand.
No. Aspetta, se ci mischio questo... No. Cambio? No.
Oh! That bird needs an attitude adjustment.
Vabbè, mi servirà qualcosa da fare. Il pesce non se l'è magnato, ma non abbiamo risolto niente.
Where do I find the mint groves? That's where all the driftwood goes during driftwood mating season. That's where all the driftwood goes during
Non posso
driftwood
andare.
mating season. I got swept over the edge one time. Good thing Elaine knows CPR. Elaine and I swim there sometimes.
Niente, poi non posso fare di niente. Barbone scanner.
Stay back! I can see you!
How did you find me?
I just sailed up and here you were.
Who are you?
I'm Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate.
Are you alone?
Of course not. You're here.
Yes, I'm sure that would be funny under other circumstances. I'm Ned Filigree, accountant.
Ned Filigree.
I don't mean to be rude, it's just that I'm in hiding.
Di chi hai
Who are you
paura?
afraid of?
Well, have you heard of Stan S. Stanman?
Stan?
Sounds familiar.
Thank goodness they locked him away on Bermuda. He'll be chipping ice in the quarry for a long, long time. I can't help but be nervous, but actually, I guess I've got decades before I really have to worry about it.
Come mai hai
How
paura
come
di
you're
Stan?
afraid of Stan? He's always struck me as pretty harmless.
No,
Except
tranne che dal punto di vista finanziario. Certo, ma non si sa mai cosa potrebbe fare una persona come Stan.
Like I said, I'm glad he's safely stuck in the Bermuda quarry for a good
Per un
long
bel po'
time.
di tempo.
Where did you say they were keeping Stan
Ah,
again?
The
Bermuda.
ice quarry on Bermuda. He'll be there for years and years, and more years after that, thank goodness.
You must be good at math.
I'm a creative accountant.
Creativo, non ha niente a che vedere con la
Doesn't really
matematica.
enter into it.
You any good?
Don't judge me by where I live. I've just had a few setbacks. It's all I can afford right now, but it's temporary.
I'm on a quest to recover the secret of Monkey Island.
That's a good move. I've heard the secret is a one-of-a-kind intangible, which means you can assign it whatever value you want to. Also, since it's very old, you can claim a lot of depreciation.
Wait, are you trying to tell me I'm gonna have to pay taxes
Devo
on the
pagare le
secret?
tasse.
Not if you're smart about it.
I'm gonna explore the island a little bit.
Holler if you find anything interesting.
Nice likeness of you. Where's the other half?
No comment.
Can I have the picture?
No! That would be weird. Easy, Ned.
That's a mighty fine looking chest you have there. What's in it?
Everything I own. The fruits of a man's life. The yardstick by which I'll be
Quando morirò.
measured when I'm gone. It's mainly paperwork. I admit it. I know Stan, so what of it? You can't prove anything.
Vabbè. Capiremo. Andiamo a vedere Bermuda.
Halt, ship! If that's what you can call that.
Sea
I made it
Monkey.
myself. It's a source of pride.
This is a scurvy inspection point. The law requires that you're carrying limes before
Dei
allowing you to
lime,
proceed north.
cappero.
Have I mentioned my wife is spearheading a...
Good for you. Due to an outbreak of scurvy, all ships heading north are required to carry limes.
Sounds like a reasonable law.
You will have to turn back. Failure to do so will result in fines, incarceration, and/or scurvy.
And oh. Ok. E andiamo a vedere il capolavoro.
This place doesn't like visitors. Did that just move? I thought I saw it move. Yeah, I'd better not get any closer.
Ah, lunga. Luogo sfortunato. Viscida grossa. Andiamo qua.
I'm sure I'm a more skilled survivalist and have nothing to worry about. I'll just keep telling. It's not one of the golden keys, but any key is a good key in my book.
Questa chiave che fa?
It's not a skeleton key, but I did find it stuck in a skeleton's chest. This place gives me that lonely feeling. I'd rather keep moving along.
Bene. L'ingresso. Andiamo a vedere qua, il bosco bizzarro. Un
Just a
vicolo
dead end. Sounds a little creepy if you think about it too much. For a dead tree, it's a little too lively.
Viscida grossa.
It's like a slow crashing wave of spores. It's like a slow crashing wave of spores.
Niente.
Whatever it is, I don't think it wants me around. There's no such thing as a man-eating mushroom, right?
Dove si va?
It says XYZZY. It's locked.
Chiusa che?
I can't quite get it off of there. I think the lock must be under that sign. It's locked. It says XYZZY.
Riesco a staccarlo. Devo col coltello. Ah. Abbiamo una chiave. Perfetto.
I'm not walking any farther. It's way too dark.
Troppo buio. Che c'ho per illuminare? Niente.
I'm not walking any farther. It's way too dark.
Devo trovare qualche fonte di illuminazione.
I'm not sure I want to know what happened here. I'll be fine as long as I don't lose my wits and keep my head. It looks really old and dry. Ugh, looks like he had the wrong person watching his back. What really bothers me is, why do these pirates look familiar? Looks like another greedy pirate who met a sordid fate. Yeah, This place gives me the creeps.
Una lampada.
It's not lit, but it does have some lamp oil in it.
C'è l'olio. E come l'accendo?
I'm not sure I want to know what happened here. I'll be fine as long as I don't lose my...
Come accendo la lampada?
Hello? Anyone up there patrolling the deck? Ready to kick me into the sea? Sounds like the coast is clear. I hope. Unless it's a trap.
You are a disgrace to the pirating profession.
I'm more focused on the staying alive profession right now, thanks. So far, so good.
Non c'è il tizio del vento.
So, obviously I'm actually Guybrush Threepwood.
Pleased to meet you.
Di nuovo.
I assume that's your real skin this time?
Yeah, sorry for tricking you with the other two.
Two?
One. Math's not my best subject.
Either way, don't worry about it. You're LeChuck's rival, not mine. I've got better things to worry about. Also, I enjoyed the book you brought me.
Where is everybody?
Flambe's up in the crow's nest. Odds are he's sleeping. Iron Rose said she was running an errand. The rest went with LeChuck on that other ship.
Would that be Captain Madison's ship?
I think that's right.
Interesting. Don't tell LeChuck I was here, okay?
Don't worry. I wouldn't want to risk making him that angry. He gets a bit, scary.
Remind me why Flambe still has a job? He doesn't do anything.
He's handy to have around when we have to fix things below the waterline at night.
Hang in there, Bob.
Still not funny.
Vediamo, posso accendere la lanterna? Accendiamo.
Okay, it's lit.
Perfetto. Andiamo sopra.
These things get more sophisticated every year. I wouldn't want to wake him up.
Vediamo se c'è qualcosa.
If I'm wrong about what that is, taking it would be a big mistake. If I'm right, it would be a
Nulla di nuovo. Andiamo. Il pepe. Ah, stavolta l'ho preso.
Yeah. An empty demon pepper box. Looks like Putra replenished her supplies. Old boots and deodorant. It's like a college dormitory.
Ok, vediamo se ci servirà. Andiamo giù. Allora, possiamo tornare a quella grotta. Per provare. Il sentiero tortuoso. Ah. Accese in automatico. Ok.
Looks like someone forgot to pick up their trash.
Leggi. Ogni volta che il sole e la luna sorgono sull'oceano mi ricordano te, due sfere che danzano nel cielo d'inverno, rifletto con la penna tra le mani. La primavera arrivò di colpo, i fiori sbadigliavano e le api vi si lanciavano contro. Sapendo che lui sarebbe dovuto presto salpare per il suo grande viaggio, lei provò a ottenere la cosa occasionale fallendo. Nato via. Nato via. Quelle fresche notti di autunno sul mare, il movimento della nave unga oscillante pure, nelle cuccette sotto coperta non si muoveva nessuno. Col suo grande viaggio che si avvicinava alla conclusione, il naso di Regina iniziava ad avvertire il ritorno di primavera da prezzo nemico. La loro ultima notte d'estate insieme fu torrida, lurida e... Quindi?
XYZZY.
Torna all'ingresso.
Neat. It's magic.
Allora. Abbiamo una.
It says, warning, you are about to enter a
Quasi
maze of
identici
twisty
fra loro.
passages, mostly...
Allora, primo è questo. Poi abbiamo pronto. Primo sembra questo. Ah, questo. Provato! Yay!
The pit of agony lies ahead. That's
Yay!
promising.
Leggi il messaggio
The
scarbocchiato.
pit of agony lies ahead. Okay, here goes.
Ci siamo!
Oh no, the lamp is going out. I should have seen that coming. Water, fire.
Ma?
It's the pirate's life for me. Help! Help!
Cavolo, allora non faccio niente.
I can only hold my breath for 8 minutes. SOS! XYZZY. That was a close one. I'll have to remember that fire doesn't burn underwater.
Niente, devo riaccendere la lampada. Va bene, ci
It's getting
ritorneremo.
hard to tell the flora from the fauna. There's no such thing as a man-eating mushroom, right?
Ritorneremo, quindi dobbiamo trovare qualcosa che rimane acceso sott'acqua. E va bene. Allora, vediamo un attimo il messaggino che ci aveva lasciato.
Hi, I'm working due east of the lake and due north of Driftwood Beach today.
Eccola!
Hi.
Hi.
I got the note you left me.
The what?
It said where you were working today.
Oh, that. I wasn't sure you were coming, but I'm glad you found me. What happened at the voodoo shop? Did you get the secret?
Sì. C'è quasi. Una sorta
There
di
was a
complicazione.
complication.
È sorta una
Isn't there
complicazione.
always?
A big, heavy rectangular complication with 5 keyholes and a secret
5
inside.
Well, that sounds
serrature.
daunting. What about LeChuck and Captain Madison?
They weren't there, oddly enough.
Well, be careful.
Be careful. Qual è il tuo
How's your
progetto?
project going?
The project has hit a snag. We have plenty of limes, as you can see, but people are refusing to take them. They say they don't like the taste and they don't believe they'll help with scurvy. As an elected official, I could have issued an edict, but as a private citizen, I have to convince people. I tried this flyer.
Yeah, I've read part of this.
I know it's terribly dry, but the facts are
Una
there.
parte? Provate a usare un altro font?
Have you tried using a different font? Comic Sans, for example.
Yes, but I need a small one to fit all the information on.
What about adding bullet points? They could be little limes.
People not liking limes is part of the problem,
Non
though.
piacciono
Good
i lime.
point. What if the text was centered instead of left justified?
Somehow I don't think that's going to make a lot of difference.
I'm not sure what to tell you.
It's basically a sales and marketing problem, and neither of us is an expert in either of those things.
Yeah, I see what you mean. I'll hang on
Tengo
to
io
the
e Valentino
flyer.
fosse riuscito a
Maybe I
farlo
can find
esaminare
a
da un
sales and
esperto di
marketing
marketing,
expert to look
da
at.
Stan. Chi guarda i
I
lime?
hear these can help prevent scurvy.
You heard right.
Can you spare any limes?
You can take a few. Well, like I said, I'm having trouble giving them away.
I've already got plenty of limes.
Ne ho già. Vabbè. Allora, vediamo un attimo. Progresso delle 5 chiavi. Ottenere la bandiera di museo l'abbiamo preso. Bandiera della pescheria. Diventare un compare d'alto rango. Ah, aspetta, forse devo parlare con lei. Aspetta. Devo parlare con lei. Lei c'ha la spilla. Dove sta la spilla? Ecco.
Greetings, fellow chum.
Salute, compare.
Guybrush! You've joined the chums! I'm glad. Maybe a new hobby will help you get your mind off the secret.
Sure.
Well, let's hear what you got.
Allora, ero su una coffa con un demone di vedetta.
With a demon lookout called
Di nome Flambe.
And then, all of a sudden,
Una
my
balena.
ship was swallowed by a whale.
Catturammo quali.
And then we
Resta parlato di
escaped through the digestive system, ship and all.
That's nice, Guybrush, but I think
Ho lasciato la parte più interessante.
What was it like
Com'era
inside the
all'interno
whale?
della balena?
What
Cosa è
happened in
successo
there?
lì dentro?
People want to hear about the experience.
Gente vuole
That makes
approfondire.
sense.
Want to give it a try?
Ok.
Okay. I was up in a crow's nest with a demon lookout called Flambe, and then, all of a sudden, my ship was swallowed by a whale.
Un tizio che era già lì dentro pensava che volessi rubargli la fidanzata. No. Dentro era tremendo, c'erano pavimenti molli e roba gialla dappertutto.
It was gross inside. Soft floors and yellow stuff all over the place.
Morgan e io diciamo di essere quasi indisponibili. Feci una lens da pesca con i miei capelli, eliminai lo scappo con la testa di Flambe in modo che la trappola avrebbe potuto bruciare anche se fa.
I lit the hull on fire with Flambe's head so it would burn underwater. And then we escaped through the digestive system, ship and all.
I think you've got it. Well, I think this is really good for you. You should find some other chums to share your gift with.
I'll do that.
Quindi abbiamo anche altra fase, va bene. Allora andiamo un attimo sulla quell'uccellino, non ho capito che cacchio faccio appena la. Andiamo a vedere sta barca. La nave.
Ahoy!
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 Permission to come aboard.
Afraid we can't let you do that.
Permission to come aboard, sir.
This isn't a protocol issue.
Although we do enjoy a good protocol.
Are you going to let me talk?
Apparently, that's what you enjoy doing.
There's been a deadly scurvy outbreak on the ship. We're under strict quarantine, so we don't infect others with this deadly pathogen.
Where'd you get that cool flag with all the holes? It looks familiar.
We found it floating in the ocean.
Galleggiava
It's one of
nell'oceano.
Bella Fisher's flags. She probably lost it when her ship went down.
We're afraid to take it down and offend the scurvy gods.
There is no such thing as the scurvy gods.
Well, then why is there scurvy? Answer me that!
You should try limes. They help prevent scurvy.
Where did you hear that? You need to leave before you catch scurvy.
Posso vedere la vostra bandiera?
Did you not hear me? Scurvy! On board! Quarantine!
Well, you could just toss it down to me.
Best not to risk it.
It's probably crawling with scurvy, trust me.
I don't think scurvy is contagious.
You don't know that. My
Pasticcere del cugino di secondo grado del giardiniere di mia madre dice il contrario.
It's a scientific fact.
Oh, don't try to snow us with your science quackery.
If scurvy wasn't
Fosse
contagious,
contagioso allora ce l'avremmo solamente una persona.
person would have it.
Ce l'avrebbe solamente. Non credo proprio che lo sia
I don't
contagioso.
think scurvy is contagious.
You don't know that.
Il cane del giardiniere dello zio del mio migliore amico dice il contrario.
Peddle your science to someone more gullible.
Have a look at this flyer on limes.
Ascorbic acid deficiency.
Ascorbico, sintesi del collagene, mucose.
Hey, that is a bunch of science nonsense.
We
Vabbè.
won't have any of that around here.
It's all a trick to track our plunder.
As if you have any plunder.
Bye. Don't let the scurvy bite you.
Scurvy bites. I knew this was bad.
Mannaggia. Allora, quindi abbiamo anche del... Possiamo andare a nord.
Halt, ship! This is a scurvy inspection point. The law requires that you're carrying limes before I allow you to proceed north.
Here, look, I have limes, see?
To proceed north, you'll have to fill out a customs declaration form. Name?
Cavaliere?
Guybrush Threepwood.
Fill this out and be completely honest.
Sei un pirata? Sei stato su Plague Island recente? Sei spuntato la domanda 2, da fare un breve risposta alla domanda 2. Trasporti del lime. Risposta alla domanda 2, no. Porti con te bestiame di grandi dimensioni. Porti con te più di 10 o meno di 3 banane. Non hai spuntato la domanda 7. Ah, ti hai spuntato la 9. Non sono mai stato a Bermuda. Un rotore lavoratore di legno? Mettiamo è stato come un modo canale. Penso quindi solo.
Right, let's see how you've done. Well, we have a problem right off the start. We don't allow pirates on Bermuda. I'm going to have to request that you leave these waters immediately.
Does it help if I'm a mighty pirate?
No.
No, Emma.
Back so soon? To proceed north, you'll have to fill out a customs declaration form. Name?
Guybrush Threepwood.
Fill this out and be completely honest.
Sei un pirata? No. Sei stato pirata? No. Sport del line.
right, let's see how you've done. Good answer. Interesting you would check that one. Good penmanship. Not checking that was smart. Okay. In order, you may proceed with full approval of the Bermuda Port Authority.
Si può andare. E andiamo a Bermuda. Deve puzzare
filled to the
terribilmente.
brim with rotten fish bones. I'm staying far away from this. It's locked.
Chiusa e
Maybe I'll
chiaro.
come back later. It's a very
Una scultura di ghiaccio
regal-looking
d'aspetto
ice
molto regale.
It says Courthouse of Bermuda.
È sempre lui.
Order! Order in the court! I am going to cite you for contempt of court for not asking permission to approach the bench.
I humbly apologize. May I approach the bench, Your Honor?
You may approach the bench. Court is now in session. Judge Plank presiding. How do you plead?
There must be some mistake here.
Order! Order in the court! Quiet on the gallery or there will be arrests.
Cosa ha fatto di male vostro onore per ottenere questa nomina?
What did Your Honor do wrong to get this appointment?
Never beat a Supreme Court justice in cribbage.
Your Honor, do you have to buy your own robes? Or are they court-appointed?
Order! Order in the court! If I don't get order, I am going to clear the court!
Your Honor, are you wearing pants under that robe? Please remember
Che
that you're under
domande tu?
Order!
Order!
If I don't get order, I am going to clear the court!
Ti ho detto che sto
Did I
cercando il
mention I am
segreto?
searching for the secret of Monkey Island?
Until it becomes a legal matter before the court, it is of no interest to me. Although, I do remember a case several years back where the secret was claimed to be a
Una truffa
fraud
usata
and
solo
a
per vendere
scam
dei
to
giochi per
sell
computer.
computer games. I believe that was settled out of court for a substantial sum.
That is all, Your Honor.
Court is adjourned.
La corte si aggiorna.
Now there's someone I've got to meet.
Ecco la persona che deve incontrare.
Toasty.
Posso accendere?
Okay, it's lit.
Ok, andiamo indietro. Andare di là. Ok. Allora, noi siamo sopra. Castello di ghiaccio. Cava di ghiaccio. Andiamo a vedere se c'è esterno.
Is there anything special about this stump?
No. Why?
Well, it was tagged, so I thought, you know, maybe there would be a great gag about a secret opening to a system of tunnels or something like that.
Please don't joke about tunnels next to the prison.
Nei pressi di una prigione. Oh, questo fa parte del...
Hi. Any chance I could get inside the quarry?
Not many try to get in here, just out. What's the purpose of your visit?
Una visita di cortesia.
We do have a visitation policy, but it's quite strict. Who are you here to see?
Stan.
We do have a Stan. I'm a little surprised he'd have a visitor. Can you prove you know him?
I can describe him. Loud jacket. Never stops moving his arms.
C'ho la foto.
Or his lips.
That does sound like him, but I'm supposed to see some actual physical evidence. Just bring me something that shows you two have ever been in a room together.
insieme in
That
una...
way, I can tell my boss that I did my job.
Allora, facciamo vedere foto.
As prisoner Stan, anyone could get a picture of him.
Non prova niente.
Doesn't prove anything.
E allora lo spazzolino. No. Che posso dargli?
Greetings, fellow chum.
Greetings.
Salute,
fellow
compare.
chum. Have you a story to share?
Allora, ero su una coppa con un demone vedette di nome Flambé.
And then, all of a sudden, my ship was swallowed by a whale. It was gross inside. Soft floors and yellow stuff all over the place. I lit the hull on fire with Flambé's head so it would burn underwater. And then we escaped through the digestive system, ship and all.
Listen, let me tell you something about anglers.
By which you mean people who fish?
Right, but if you are one, you'd say angler.
I would?
Every subculture has its own special language. Words with significance specific to the subculture. When you use them, you convey both meaning and membership.
That sounds good.
That's why authentic sounding fish stories always have plenty of angler lingo. For example, I wouldn't tell people a big fish broke my string. I'd say I was jigging with a hard bait when a strike from a lunker snapped my leader.
That's both highly specific and difficult to understand.
Exactly the point. Want to give it a try?
Quindi?
Okay. I was bait casting dead stick from a crow's nest with a Guggen called Flambé. And then, all of a sudden...
La mia nave fu inghiottita da una balena titanica, una spezzaesche divoratrice di pesce, se mai ne esiste
chomping
uno.
line breaker, if ever there was one. It was gross inside. Soft floors and yellow stuff all over the place. I made a fishing line with my own hair. Then we stuck an umbrella jig head in the beastie's mouth and reeled it in from the inside.
Yeah, that's the way. You almost sound like a real angler. Not a half-bad story. You know who you should talk to. There's a crazy old yardarm hanger, Bob something. I think he sails with Captain LeChuck.
Apple Bob.
Sounds right.
Thanks.
Ok, lo conosco Bob. Allora, niente, per conoscere Stan...
It's old and the bristles are frayed, but it does resemble a toothbrush.
Siamo stati insieme. Insieme a Stan. Oh, devo togliere. Mi serve la foto. Va bene, ho capito. Serve la foto dal gabbiano. Mi serve la foto.
Nice view. Roaring fire, melting ice, very hoogly.
Welcome, loyal
Benvenuto,
subject.
leale suddito. Chimisi.
These matches are specially formulated for freezing temperatures. Disclaimer,
Oh,
will not
ditemi.
light underwater. It's slowly filling up with castle. At the end of the plank.
My only copy. Please don't
A
touch
tutti
it.
sanno il libro. Salve.
Grunt.
I didn't quite catch that.
Grunt.
I see. Bermuda seems like a friendly place. Yeah, I feel you. Your Majesty?
No need to be so formal. This is Bermuda. Your
Chiave
guide
dorata in
aren't
testa.
you? I'm Odina the Ninth. I know your wife.
Elaine?
You sound uncertain. How many wives have you got?
Just the one I'm aware of.
What brings you north of the 19th parallel, Guybrush?
Is that one of the golden keys on your head?
Welded to my crown. That's correct. The Crown of Keys is a ceremonial artifact worn by the reigning queen of Bermuda. It was originally fashioned from the house keys of the citizens as a gesture of trust.
And or submission?
My predecessor as queen is the one who added the golden key.
Un certo brio.
I think it gives a certain pizzazz.
Naturally, you'll want to have that cleaned once in a while.
It stays perfectly clean as long as I don't let greasy pirates put their paws all over it. You may touch the crown if and when you become queen, and not before.
Become queen? Interesting. Hypothetically, how exactly would a person become queen of Bermuda?
You have to earn it. Win it.
Strappato dalla ferrea presa della regina precedente. Quindi quasi nessuno è in grado di farlo, ovviamente, ma le tradizioni di Mr. incoraggiano a tutti di provarci. Per diventare regina bisogna mostrare le proprie abilità, sconfiggendo la regina in carica in 3 gare. Le gare mettono alla prova il tuo vigore, la tua serietà, la tua intelligenza.
3 trials. It's just like becoming a pirate.
It's nothing like becoming a pirate.
Well, except for the 3 trials part.
Contests. They're contests.
Allora, ti sfido alla gara di
I
vigore.
challenge you to the contest of heartiness.
Come with me. We've got to go downtown.
Vediamo.
See that triangle?
Vedi quel triangolo?
There are 3 of them here in the building. 1 for each contest. When you want to formally issue a challenge, you ring the triangle.
Ah, ok.
Dios mio, another challenge. Ladies and gentlemen, although your appetite for this nauseating affair never ceases to amaze me, it is my solemn duty to adjudicate this, the contest of
Suppongo devo comprare qualche pesce dalla pescheria.
As you are all thoroughly aware, the objective is to successfully and permanently consume more raw fish than your opponent. Today's challenge fish is hagfish. Wait a moment! The bucket of plenty contains no plenty. There are no fish here whatsoever, and the contest cannot be held without fish. Everyone go home.
Mistina, e il mio come si chiama? Lompino. Questo?
Oh, a challenge.
A challenge! Una sfida!
Ladies and gentlemen, for your viewing pleasure, we present, for only the 11th time this week, the contest of seriousness. On this side, the reigning queen, Odina the Ninth of Bermuda. And on this side, the challenger, Guybrush Threepwood, currently unemployed and of no fixed address. If you will all come to order, the contest will begin. The first contestant to laugh is the loser.
Have you heard the one about the guy who put an ice cube on a scurvy dog? He said it was chilly.
It'll take more than that to crack me up.
Che gioia per... Libro di poesie. Come chiama un pappagallo con una zampa sola?
What do you call a parrot with one leg?
Heard it. You might as well give up. I have heard every joke there is in this world.
Contestants, the time limit has been reached. As neither of you has laughed, the contest is a draw.
See ya.
Quindi conosce tutte le barzellette. Dobbiamo trovare delle barzellette nuove. Piano rialzato. Chi è che sta a mangiare? Ah.
I can feel all the warmth escaping up the chimney. It's an empty bucket.
Vediamo questa sfida che si fa.
Welcome, Your Majesty and Mr. Threepwood, to the contest of intelligence. In front of each of you is an advanced algebra problem. You are to solve it as completely as you can, and remember to show your work. No peeking, no copying, no swapping papers, and no cheating whatsoever. I will return in 20 seconds to grade your papers. Your time starts now.
I don't have the slightest idea how to solve an algebra problem.
No funny business, Buster. No copying.
Time's up. I'll take your papers. No surprises here. Queen Odina has delivered a clear and correct answer with a step-by-step proof. Mr. Threepwood has written the words, correct answer. Queen Odina is the winner.
Better luck next time.
Vabbè, allora facciamo... Dobbiamo cercare di prendere la foto dal gabbiano. Quindi torniamo qua. Vediamo un attimo. Come cappero ce la prendiamo la foto.
Ah! Whoa!
Forse
These suckers are certainly lumpy. The flame looks good. Ah, limey. You can smell the ascorbic acid.
Ah, sì, piccanti. Ciao, vai a bere. Prendiamo.
This is torn from a portrait of Elaine and me.
Ok. Quindi esamina e mettiamo. Va bene. Andiamo a darla. Col bacetto. La cava di ghiaccio. Prendiamo la foto e la diamo.
What do you think of this picture of me and my extremely dear friend Stan together? We had it painted at our local Muskrat Club meeting.
You look real close. All right, you can go in and see him, but no escapes.
I wouldn't dream of it.
You don't want to be right there when I open the gate. Go stand next to his stump. All clear.
You know Stan?
He's in the back corner.
You know where Stan is?
Way in the back.
Way in the back. Yeah, in the back.
You know where Stan is?
He's in the back corner.
You know Stan?
Just past the tunnel.
It looks like a secret escape tunnel.
Eccolo Stan.
Hey Stan.
Hi there, son. Nice to see you. What are you in for?
Una condanna da 5 di sempre partire con una sicurezza.
Some sort of a sales pitch, I expect.
Pitches are for baseball, son. I make introductions. I'm like a matchmaker between you and your future. I want you to consider these 2 words. Ice. Sculpture. Separately, they're exciting. Strength.
Stan, not today.
Don't wait too long. They're selling like hotcakes.
My hunt for the secret of Monkey Island is going great.
Good for you, kid. Closing time comes too soon for us all. You gotta try all the snacks you can before it does.
Quindi cosa può sembrare
This place
tranquillo?
sure is quiet.
That's what productivity sounds like.
Did you know there's an escape tunnel over there?
Oh no, son, I can't escape. Wouldn't be wise. I'm only in for a month after all. Got a copy of the judge's order right here.
673esimo distretto giudiziario Bermuda, preside il giudice Plank. Si ordina che l'imputato Smiling Stan Stanman sia condannato ai lavori forzati nella cava di ghiacci per un politico periodo di 1 mese.
Yeah, I sure did get off light. Lucky for me, they never caught on to my pyramid scheme, or I'd probably be doing 10 years.
Tell me more about that pyramid scheme you mentioned.
Honestly, I don't know why the law makes such a big deal about it. It's just creative money management. Easy if you know what to do with the figures. I've got this accountant, Ned Filigree. He's a genius with that stuff. If they ever saw his records, well, let's just say the first thing I'm doing when I get out is go burn all that paper.
Bruciare tutte quelle scartoffie.
Are you sure you don't want me to break you out?
Like I said, I'll be out in a month anyway. I can handle the shackles until then.
What was the name of your accountant again?
Ned Filigree. He's good, and he works cheap. Be careful though, he's got a hang-up about meticulous record keeping that can be problematic if anyone looks too close.
I think I'll poke around a little.
You enjoy yourself, son.
Volevo far vedere il biglietto e volante.
Elaine and I could use some marketing advice. The Marley Foundation is trying to combat scurvy by distributing limes, but no one's willing to take them.
I feel your pain, son. I had a similar problem selling life preservers in the farming community. Sometimes people don't know what they want even when they want it. You got any promotional materials?
Elaine made this pamphlet.
Lo scorbuto è noto anche come ipoascorbemia, una malattia che... Vabbè. Il problema è
I see the
chiaro.
problem. It's wrong from top to bottom. You couldn't sell water to fish with this blather.
It's a little dry.
Well, it's got facts in it. Worse than that, scientific facts.
Dei dati
I'll need to meet with her to iron this out.
Can't you just tell me what to do and I'll tell her?
No, that won't do. Things get lost in translation. A whinny isn't a whinny if it doesn't come out of a horse's mouth. No shade on you, son, but you're not a pro. You wouldn't be able to convey the nuance that's needed here. She and I have got to have a meeting of the minds, and minds have got to meet face to face.
I'll let her know. I think I'll poke around a little.
You enjoy yourself, son.
Va bene. Quindi non volevate. Ah, babba via. Levate che... Ah, sono uscito di qua, vabbè. Ah, c'è il tunnel segreto, vabbè. Allora, andiamo a riprendere il commercialista, vediamo che ci dice.
Hold it! Are you sure you weren't followed?
We're safe.
No one is ever 100% safe.
You wouldn't happen to have any business records pertaining to one Stan S. Stanman, would you?
What? Who told you that? I can't confirm that. I will neither confirm nor deny possession of any incriminating... I mean, it doesn't matter anyway. Stan is serving a lengthy sentence. There's no need for any more evidence against him. Simply no need.
So you confirmed that you deny possession of Stan's records?
What? Yes. No, I confirm nothing. What difference does it make? Stan is already serving a lengthy sentence. There's no need for any more evidence against him.
Do you deny that you have ever possessed confirmation of Stan's records?
Any denial of confirmation is not to be taken as confirmation of denial. Not that I have done either one.
È vero che sei negata la negazione capitale.
Is it true that you deny confirming denial of non-confirmation of Stan's business records?
Now you're just trying to confuse me.
Are you sure you don't have any of Stan's business records?
As I said before, Stan is already serving a lengthy sentence. There's no need for any more evidence against him.
I'm gonna explore the island a little bit.
Holler if you find anything interesting. What's that sound? Oh, it's just the waves.
I think you might be interested in this judicial order in the case against Stan S.
Yeah.
Stanman.
Ah, what's this? Only a month? Oh no!
Vuoi dai registri?
Take these records! Get them to the
Infatti.
courthouse on Bermuda. They'll know what to do with them. It's very damaging stuff. Stan will get 10 years at a minimum. I'd take care of it myself, but I've got to pack for witness protection. Oh, goodness!
Can I have the picture?
Not now, I'm packing.
Can I help you pack?
I can handle it. Just take that evidence to the court on Bermuda.
Se le porto al tribunale, a me io lo voglio farlo uscire. Ah, però perché devo fare 10 anni. Ho capito. Ho capito. Lo faccio incriminare per 10 anni. E quindi poi lui è costretto ad evadere.
Your Honor, I submit this satchel bursting with incriminating financial documents as Exhibit A in Everyone v. Stan.
The evidence is so entered.
La prova è ammessa.
The court requires that Ned Filigree swear an affidavit if said evidence is to be accepted.
Can Your Honor please cite the statute requiring a sworn affidavit in cases of...
Statute 7, Section H, subsection G, parenthesis E.
I see.
And Section U, parenthesis E, parenthesis I,
Parenthesis.
subsection A, parenthesis B.
Okay.
End section S parenthesis T parenthesis F subsection U.
I withdraw the question. I can swear like a sailor, if that helps.
Order! Order in the court! Opposing counsel will refrain from vulgar language in this court.
For the court, I can state that I'm Ned Filigree.
The court can establish vis-a-vis customs documents that your name is actually Guybrush Threepwood. If I don't get order, I will clear the court. The court can only accept said documents when accompanied by a sworn affidavit of the person who is legally Ned Filigree. Court is adjourned.
There is a lot of junk in here, but I think I see the evidence that will lock Stan up for a long, long time.
Devo ritornare. Devo far fare la dichiarazione. Andiamo.
Weirdly, this island seems even smaller now that there's no one here.
Vediamo se diamo la foto. Passa la foto? Ah, questa è la... Ok, fatto le prove e quindi andiamo nel tribunale.
Order in the court. I will have order. Do not waste this court's time by submitting incompetent, irrelevant, and immaterial evidence.
No.
Probate Order 1673832, pursuant to Statute E, Section C, subsection IS. By order of the court, the following unclaimed personal effects have been destroyed. Golden key, fancy box. Looks official. It's got a wax seal of a parrot on it. I submit these official-looking documents to the court, seeking a reprieve from destruction.
Order! Order in the court. Upon review of said order, the court finds that due to procedural backlog, the listed items have not been destroyed.
Except for the fancy box that Brad from accounting took.
The legality of the aforementioned document having been presented is verified. Presenting pleadant may therefore take possession of said items.
Oh,
I have no
la
idea
prima.
what you just said, but thanks for the key.
Order! Order in the court. Outbursts of thanks will not be tolerated.
Perfetto.
It's one of the most beautiful keys I've ever seen.
Prima abbiamo chi.
May I approach the bench, Your Honor?
You may approach the bench. Court is now in session. Judge Plank presiding.
Your Honor, may I inquire about the case of Everyone v. Stan?
Sales and marketing people like Stan are a blight on society, to be sure, but a month was all I could give him. The case lacked evidence. If there had been any legally binding evidence, I would have given him 10 years with no chance for parole.
He once sold me a leaky ship. Does that count?
The court rules not admissible, given the statute of
Ma
limitations
questo ormai è vecchio.
Court is adjourned.
May I approach the bench, Your Honor?
You may approach the bench.
Your Honor, what is the legal status of the royal challenges?
The traditional Bermudian contests of hardiness, seriousness, and intelligence have been ruled to be fully constitutional. Does the plaintiff need more information?
I seek to inquire about the contest of
Gara di vigore.
Statute 45, Section 2, subsection A states, the contest of hardiness is an eating contest. You must eat more fish than the queen, or she less than you.
I seek to inquire about the contest of seriousness.
Statute 46, Section VI, subsection U states, the contest of seriousness is what we call a stone face contest. Whoever laughs first is the loser. Upon appeal to a higher court, the telling of jokes was ruled to be allowed. Further appeal to the Supreme Court found the actual encouragement of jokes to be fair.
Intelligenza.
to inquire about the contest of intelligence.
Statute 46, Section XIIVII, subsection D, parenthesis I, states, the contest of intelligence is an advanced algebra quiz. Said quiz shall be timed and binding. Upon appeal, it was ruled that the algebra questions can include questions involving polynomials, but not integration of unknown terms. Do you know advanced algebra?
I'm pretty sure I got an A. I'm also pretty sure I cheated.
Order in the court! There is no cheating allowed.
Sparare non è permesso.
Does Your Honor accept bribes? Asking for a friend.
Order in the court. One more insinuation like that and you'll be in the ice quarry for life.
I'll let my friend know. Thank you, Your Honor.
Court is adjourned.
Ok. Allora adesso andiamo a parlare con Stan. Vediamo se può evadere.
It's the secret tunnel to the ice quarry. Hey, Stan.
Howdy, son.
Are you sure you don't want me to break you out?
Like I said, I'll be out in a month anyway. I can handle the shackles until then.
Ma non l'ha aumentato allora.
I think I'll poke around a little.
You enjoy yourself, son.
Devo ridare I documenti.
It's the judicial order for Stan's imprisonment. It says he only has 1 month left. Looks like Ned had a valid accounting license on 26 islands, including the District of Columbia. I'm no expert, but this stuff looks as crooked as my Uncle Elmo's teeth. This should be enough evidence to lock Stan up for a very long time. Your Honor, I submit these highly prejudicial and incriminating financial documents as Exhibit A in Everyone v. Stan.
The evidence is so entered. The court requires that Ned Phillips
dichiarazione giurata per poter accettare la prova.
if said evidence is to be accepted.
Can Your Honor please cite the statute requiring a sworn
Forse
affidavit
dovevo
in cases of...
aggiungerla?
Statute 7, Section H, subsection G, parenthesis E.
I see.
And Section U, parenthesis E, parenthesis I, subsection A, parenthesis B.
Okay.
And Section S, parenthesis T, parenthesis F, subsection U.
I withdraw the question. Counsel for the aggrieved withdraws the damning exhibit, but reserves the right to resubmit at a later date.
Court is adjourned.
Vabbè, andiamo a parlare con Stan e facciamogli vedere I documenti, vediamo che dice.
I could be jailed for aiding and abetting if I give these to Stan. Better to hand them over to the authorities like Ned wanted.
I hope you found that washed up on a beach.
Hello.
Vedo questo.
I'd like to trade my fish in for some hagfish.
Fine choice. I'll put it on your tab.
Thanks. Are the blowfish for sale?
No, indeed. These are for personal use. They're excellent for burping contests. Care to join us?
Don't mind if I do.
Winner gets to keep the blowfish. Aye, well done. I hereby declare this a draw.
Allora. Che è successo?
Wally? What happened here? Wally's shop has been ransacked. This is all that's left of Wally's standard-sized maps, globe, odd-sized maps, and boxes of other maps. Who could have done this? I guess LeChuck. Who could have done this? I guess LeChuck. Obviously. Wally, can you hear me? Are you okay? I guess he's not here. And he's probably not okay. Someone defaced Elaine's scurvy flyer. I'll make this quick. I don't know when LeChuck's coming back.
Vediamo.
Greetings, fellow chum.
Greetings, fellow chum. Have you a story to share?
I was bait casting dead stick from a crow's nest with a Guggen called Flambe. And then, all of a sudden, my ship was swallowed by a huge lunker of a whale. A real chum-chomping line breaker, if ever there was one. It was gross inside. Soft floors and yellow stuff all over the place. I lit the hull on fire with Flambe's head so it would burn underwater. And then we escaped, through the digestive system, ship and all.
You know what? I think your story would really benefit from some colorful description. Like when I hook a fish. I don't just say I hooked a fish. I say there was a majestic fish, glistening like liquid silver, dashing through the waves, stretching my line out like the truth in a schoolboy's mouth.
Oh, that does seem a little more gripping.
Want to give it a try?
Okay.
Okay. I was bait casting dead stick from a crow's nest with a Guggen called Flambe. And then, all of a sudden, my ship was swallowed by a titanic alabaster whale with eyes like destiny and skin tattooed by 100 harpoons. Inside, it was like walking on soft cheese with rivers of pea soup that stank like a landlubber's bait box. I lit the hull with Flambe's head so it would burn underwater, blinding as the sun and furious as the sea. The creature lit out like an old tar from a bar of soap. Of course, then we had to put out the fire.
Dazzling. You weave a story like a wicker placemat with a mosaic of coffee stains.
Ok, quindi possiamo andare alla...
Tightly woven and useful. The coffee stains give it character. You should tell a story at the
alla
COSE
pescheria.
wallet.
Perfetto.
Hello.
How's it going, chums?
You have the confident look of a man with a story in his belly, just squirming to get out. But you really should show us the lure for official chums business. We like ritual in the chums. It's part of the fun.
Greetings, fellow chum.
Greetings, fellow chum. Have you a story to share?
And don't be nervous thinking it's a test to see whether you've mastered the art.
Even though that's just what it is.
I was bait casting dead stick from a crow's nest with a Guggen called Flambe. And then, all of a sudden, my ship was swallowed by a titanic alabaster whale with eyes like destiny and skin tattooed by 100 harpoons. Inside, it was like walking on soft cheese with rivers of cheese soup that stank like a landlubber's bait box. I lit the hull with Flambe's head so it would burn underwater, blinding as the sun and furious as the sea.
Un attimo.
And then we escaped through the digestive system, ship and all.
That was a whopper of a story.
Una storia veramente notevole.
Clearly learned all there is to learn. I hereby declare you to be a chum grand master. Congratulations.
Wow, thank you. That's a
È un
great
grande
honor.
onore. Io adesso posso
Is it
prendere
all
la
right if I
bandiera.
take this flag with me?
That would be within your rights as a
Stimato
well-respected
compare
chum
di
of the
alto
highest
rango.
order.
Seriously?
Mazza. Quanto ci vuole? Intermezzo. Ah, ce l'abbiamo fatta.
Be sure to treat it nice. It doesn't need more holes than it's got already.
Ok. Allora adesso c'ho le missine. Nel frattempo
They were all in on it, but Threepwood was the ringleader. First he's banging me and the other skulls around with a femur, forcing us to sing musical notes against our will. Then he's shouting nonsense like a drunk parrot, and he takes a bite out of a squid's arm. Right after that, that's when the earthquake started.
Still, it could be a coincidence.
You find a shark in your swimming pool, that's not a coincidence.
You should probably put out the rest of these flames.
Thanks, I'll do that.
Ah, forse gli do il biglietto del commercialista. Cambiare?
What would you say if I told you the governor authorized funds to address the damage to the shipyard?
Repairing the shipyard is good for the economy. I'm pro-business.
Ho capito, devo cambiare. Devo cambiare. Andiamo dalla governatrice. Vediamo se c'è la possibilità di dargli i soldi a lui. Poveretto.
Can I get any more disaster relief IOUs?
It's one to a customer. If you want, I can revise the IOU I gave you to apply to a different project.
Okay,
but that's
diverso.
as far as I can go.
Sì, grazie.
Okay, what do you want to do?
No,
I want to rebuild local businesses.
I'm sure you'll have public support on that one. Here you go.
Ok, torniamo dal cuoco e diamola a cambiare. Questo.
What would you say if I told you the governor authorized funds for the rebuilding of the scum bar
Hai
at
visto?
an unspecified future date?
She did?
È fantastico.
It's fantastic. I'll have a sunken area that catches grog spills for recycling and a medical triage room. Excuse me, lots to plan.
Okay if I take this cookbook back now?
Sure.
Ah, ok. Ok, torniamo dalla governatrice. Vediamo se il libro potrebbe esserci utile. Allora, vediamo il libro.
Thanks.
It looks like you tried to cook the book instead of the recipe. Oh well, I should be thankful I'm getting it back at all. Next time you can just put it in the bookshelf yourself.
Ah, ok. Allora, vediamo che può servire a quello. Il racconto infinito del viaggio che non voleva finire? Proviamo.
Can I borrow this book?
Fine.
Ok, proviamo a portare quello. Andiamo a parlare con quello. Proviamo a dare questo libro. Vai.
Hey Bob, would you like to read this book? It's about a voyage that never ends.
Sounds interesting.
Sembra interessante, è lungo.
Here's your joke book.
Ah, abbiamo scambiato. Benissimo. Allora, vediamo, devo leggerlo prima? Foglia il
It's
libro.
Flambe's Underworld Joke Book. All jokes about demons and otherworldly stuff.
Ok.
This is a bunch of empty containers of preservatives and coloring agents. I wouldn't want to wake him up. The flame looks good. I'm sure he won't mind if I borrow some demon fire.
Fuoco demoniaco. Ah, ok, possiamo ritornare là. Va bene. Ho capito tramite quelle battute che potevo fare una cosa del genere. Adesso torniamo a Terror Island. Torniamo qui. Dove il posto? Ah, ok. Già trovato, quindi mi fa andare automatico.
The Pit of Agony lies...
Vai.
Okay. Here goes.
Uppla, rimane accesa.
I don't think I'll get too close. They probably taste delicious.
Oh cappolo. Ah no! Oh!
Ow!
Ho caduto!
Landed on my bed.
Herman Tooth Rot?
Herman Tooth Rot?
I think so. It's been a while.
Come stai?
Where have you been?
Mi ricordo il nome, ma non mi ricordo che faceva nel gioco.
Have you been in this cave very long?
Well,
Not in geologic terms. As a percentage of the total number of years of existence of the cave itself, it would be a small number. On a human scale, however, yes! It all depends on your perspective.
I'm looking for a golden key.
Sounds like something I might have read in a book once. Are you a fictional character?
Not that I'm aware of.
Come si fa a uscire
How
da
does a
questo
person
posto?
get out of this place?
Typically, you don't.
Are you freaked out by all the weird screaming in the caves?
Oh, that's me. Just a little light entertainment and well-being work. Primal screaming is very therapeutic. Try it.
Ah! Whew, you're right. Yeah, that feels good. Can I get you anything?
Out would be nice.
Fammi uscire.
It's a golden key.
No touching!
That's a golden key.
Maybe it's mine.
You were hunting for the keys too. That's how you got stuck here.
Is it? I suppose that would make sense.
Let's make a deal for the key.
I'm pretty sure I wanted it for a reason, but a decade or so in a dark cave can do funny things to your memory. So, get me out of here, and then I'll let you have the key.
How do I know I can trust you?
I don't know. How do I know I can trust you?
I don't know. How do I know I can trust you?
I don't know. How do I know I can trust you?
If you let me have the key, then I'll get you out of the cave.
That sounds good. As long as it's escape first.
Prima la fuga
key
e poi la chiave.
afterward.
It needs to be key first, then escape.
It needs to be escape first, then key.
It needs to be key first, then escape.
It needs to be escape first, then key.
Me having the key is for the greater good.
For the greater good of you, certainly.
Just give me the key already.
Now!
Oh, si è arrabbiato.
Me the key.
Ow!
Che ho bisogno. Oh oh. Brucia?
Oops.
I'm eager to see how you're gonna get us out of here now.
XYZZY. Well, that wasn't so hard.
What happened to Mr. Toothrot?
When?
Did you get him out of the cave? How'd you do it?
That's not part of this story.
Oh, okay.
E qui l'ho presa la chiave, sì.
It's a little dirty, but still one of the most beautiful keys I've ever seen.
Ok.
It's getting hard to tell the flora from the fauna.
È rimasto lì ancora. No, vabbè. L'abbiamo abbandonato lì. Nel frattempo.
Threepwood? Alive? How is that possible?
Someone saw him talking to an old crone on Low Street. I confirmed it myself.
I'm more concerned about the crone than Threepwood. Who is she?
Just some old bag of bones. Don't worry about her. I took care of her.
Excellent.
She did have a key on her. A big, fancy gold one. Do you want it?
No, we don't need the key.
Era lui una chiave
We
lui.
have a better way. Just put it where Threepwood won't get it.
Like where?
I don't care. Use your imagination.
Yes, Captain.
Now, I have another task for you. You'll need to pick up a few things from our ship on the way.
Quindi torna alla nave.
That ought to give it some zip.
If you would each now select your first fish and place it on the plate in front of you.
Ah,
Now,
furbacchione.
commence.
Sì.
Two bites? That's more than she ate, right? I can stop now?
Yes, you can stop if you like. Ladies and gentlemen,
Il nostro nuovo campione di vigore.
with 2 bites to the Queen Swan is Mr.
Bravo. Sto per vomitare. Ok, che uno abbiamo
One
vinto.
contest down, 2 to go.
Allora.
It's the soon-to-be former queen.
Nel frattempo.
You found it like this?
It was over 200 years old. It's the only one on the island. An irreplaceable natural resource. What are we supposed to do with it now? Make toothpicks?
How many people besides yourself even know the location of this tree?
Not many at all. I did tell someone about it just recently, but...
But what? Who was it?
Well, a coincidence.
Allora, studia l'algebra.
I mean, I guess this is algebra? I actually have no idea. I actually have no idea. I can feel all the warmth escaping up the chimney.
Calore, eh?
It's an empty bucket. I'll need something to burn first.
Ah, i tronchi di legno, dove l'ho visto i tronchi di legno? Al faro ho visto i tronchi di legno. Questi qua.
It's nicely dried, pre-cut, and I think I'll fill up my coat pockets with this bulky firewood. Seems like it might come in handy some.
Allora, mettiamo i tronchi. Prendiamo il fuoco.
I could do this professionally. It's loud about every 15 seconds, like my Uncle Ernie.
Si scioglie, cadrà, forse si gira, si
I will return
distrae.
in 20 seconds to grade your papers. Your time starts now.
Ah!
Time's up. I'll take your papers.
Bellissimo.
I am most surprised by this, but the evidence is clear. Mr. Threepwood
Il
is the
vincitore è il signor
winner.
Threepwood, yeah!
How is that possible?
Clean living, regular exercise, and
Ok, anche questo l'abbiamo fatto.
Dense, motionless, and shaped by erosion. You can see the difficulty I'm having.
I can. Better luck next time.
Perfetto.
Only one more contest to go.
Adesso la gara di barzellette.
I can't tell you how happy I am.
Sta seguendo le mie
You're
orme.
real, of course. Just because I can see it doesn't necessarily mean you're real. Case in point. You'll never guess who I thought was here in the cave stealing my golden key. But then he just vanished. Which is something hallucinations do that real people generally don't. Come to think of it, though, where is that key? I had it right here. And there aren't that many places it could have gone.
Allora, gare di serietà.
Allora, ma questa legge vive a questo paese.
Sì. Ti sfido, regina. Allora, vieni più qua. No, è femminile.
Did you hear the one about the
Hai
pirate who
sentito
gave
quella
his
del pirata che
parrot a
regalò
duck?
al cane un cane al suo pappagallo? Non sai fare di meglio?
That the best you've got?
Come si chiama un demone che va sempre a fuoco?
Demon who is always on fire. Burn E.
Fiammetta! Sto ridendo! Abbiamo vinto!
I've never heard that one
Non
before.
l'avevo mai sentita prima. Signore e signori, il vincitore è Guybrush Threepwood.
Guybrush Threepwood.
Where did you get that book? I'm confiscating
Me lo
this.
confisco, no. E così sono la nuova regina allora di questo posto.
Citizens of Bermuda, Mr. Guybrush Threepwood has somehow successfully bested our beloved Queen Odina at all three of our traditional challenges.
E mi consegna la corona dove sta la chiave che mi serve. Vedi?
Should I sit on the throne or something?
There are some customary vows.
I giuramenti.
Papà, tu perdevi? Papà, era sempre era nell'anno.
In your every thought and deed.
L'onore e la dignità?
Honor and dignity?
The queenship is not an a la carte position.
Okay, sure.
And will you promise to
Prometti di applicare e obbedire le leggi di Bermuda? Certamente.
Of course.
Do you swear to defend and protect the people of Bermuda, sacrificing your own life or limbs
Sacrificando se necessario la tua vita. La mia vita.
or limbs?
O gli altri. Non dimenticare gli altri.
Okay, I guess I'm in.
And will you gracefully accept
Tutte le
all
ingredienti, tutte le
challenges to
sfide
your
del tuo
hardiness,
vigore,
your
alla tua serietà, alla
seriousness,
tua
and to your
intelligenza?
intelligence?
Con piacere.
Gladly.
Very well. Citizens of
Una nuova
Bermuda,
regina, Guybrush Threepwood. Dovrebbe essere il re però, una regina.
Congratulations. If you want my advice,
Se vuoi un consiglio.
Give me the crown already.
I hope you like spending all your time doing the 3 challenges. Because that's basically
Il
what
tuo
your
lavoro a
job is
tempo
now.
pieno.
I'm off to write my memoirs.
Non si stacca quella. Oh.
Che chiavi? Ah, che?
Oh.
È arrabbiato il
As your queen,
volevo dire che sono tutte regine, no?
I
Anarchia.
decided to abolish the monarchy in favor of total anarchy. That's why I've symbolically destroyed the crown. Why don't you all take a key?
È più la
You get a
pesa.
key.
Tu prendi una chiave.
And you get one.
E tu una.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got places to be.
Ah, nel frattempo. Che succede?
So,
Lo chuck.
Scurvy says, the map or the bucket?
Mica sono cattivoni.
There are so many other things I could be doing right
Papà,
now.
oggi sono
Why is
cattivi.
it still taking so long?
E papà, papà di cari boss.
My mother always
quello è
used to
il
say,
cattivo, le
good
Chuck,
pizza
quello di
takes
sopra.
time.
That's idiotic.
Che idiozia.
Are you insulting me or me mama?
Yes. Now this
Questo
seems
sì che
worthwhile.
interessa. Stanno litigando. Ok. Allora, quindi abbiamo tutte e tre le chiavi.
It's one of the most beautiful
1, 2 e
keys I've ever
3.
seen.
Vediamo un attimo qua i compiti. Allora, devo ottenere la vera bandiera del museo. Ottenere la bandiera della nave in quarantena. Aiutare Elaine a preparare un volantino migliore contro...
Cosa avevo detto? Non dovevi fare il
5 chiavi, me ne mancano 3. Me ne mancano 2. Allora, il problema è adesso devo far uscire Stan.
Hi.
Salve.
Hey boy, got a warning for you.
A warning?
Perché tutti sono scheletri, papà?
Stocky little ghost
quella è
lady found
vecchia,
me out. She came here and roughed me up. Took away my
Vabbè, dov'è?
Ho preso la mia chiave dorata. Oh no, le Chuck.
Idea where she might have taken it?
Don't know. Can't afford to care. I know when I'm beat. I'm giving up on the secret. You ought to get out too.
Thanks for the warning.
Stai bene?
You okay?
Only my spirit is crushed. Rest of me will heal.
Ho 3 chiavi
I've got 3
dorate.
golden keys.
Good for you. But you be careful.
Stai attento. Ah, mi spiace per la tua chiave.
Sorry to hear about your key.
I hope your luck is better.
See you around, Whitey.
Ok,
Most likely.
sulla nave. No, non sta qua. Non sta niente qua. Ah, la chiave! La chiave!
Unexpected, but welcome. Yikes.
Diamo da mangiare.
Yikes. Ew.
Se do tanto da mangiare dovrebbe fare la cacca.
Yikes.
Non mangia.
Sì, sta mangiando. Facciamo un altro po'. Ma forse poi devo tornare dopo per aspettare che fa la cacca.
La gabinetta chiave.
Ritorno. Eccola, lo sapevo. Ha fatto la cacca.
Whitey's stolen key.
Perfetto, abbiamo preso anche questa. Nel frattempo.
Did I ask you to give the prisoner a drink of water?
Quello,
No,
papà.
Captain.
Ah,
You
questo è
did not.
il cartografo.
I was acting on my own initiative.
When I want
Vede
initiative,
cattiva.
I'll ask for
sì.
it.
Perché, papà?
I need you to be a team player.
Quello è quello che
And
lavora
right
per lui.
now, the team is
Ma
focused
papà
on
non
one
era
thing,
la tua amica.
the secret.
Yes, sir.
What is it? Out with it!
Well, it's just that some of the crew have been talking.
Tell me already!
The feeling is that the secret is not really a team goal. It's been suggested that you think that securing the secret will help you to win over Elaine Marley, which, well, frankly, sounds kind of deluded. It's not realistic, sir.
You are not to mention Elaine in my presence, and do not presume to know what I am thinking.
Sorry, Captain. This'll be the last time I bring it up.
Yes,
Scusa.
it will be.
E papà,
C'ha paura. Ok, abbiamo
perché
preso.
fuori vuol dire ufa, vabbè.
Finished the new book yet?
No. As far as I can tell, it has no end.
In testa.
Non me lo ridai il
It's
libro allora.
fantastic.
No, papà, hai fatto lo scambio, Hai ragione. Vabbè, qua, lui...
Questo l'ho già fatto, papà. Era una... che fa parte di una congrega, diciamo. Allora, qui ho 4 chiavi, me ne manca uno. Adesso devo recuperare la bandiera da questi. Però per fare questo devo praticamente liberare quello. Io non ho capito quello. Come faccio?
Cosa, papà? Cosa, papà?
Devo mettere la licenza.
A chi è? È vecchio.
Vediamo.
A te.
This should clear up any issues about who I am.
Giura solennemente sotto pena di detenzione che lei è Ned Filigree e che i documenti che sta sottoponendo sono veri e legali?
Define the word true.
Alla luce di queste nuove prove condanno ufficialmente Stan a 10 anni di lavori forzati nella cava di ghiaccio senza condizionale.
Please retain this legally binding documents for your records.
Oh, 10 anni. Ok.
E quindi mo vai a dirlo a lui.
Ma andiamo a dirlo a lui. Quindi andiamo di qui. E entriamo dal buco. E andiamo a dirlo a Stan. Che mo vuole scappare. Questo. No. Questo. Vai. Ho delle brutte notizie riguardo alla tua sentenza. 10 anni! Oh no, posso scontare un mese stando in equilibrio sulla testa, ma non 10 anni. Devi farmi uscire da qui.
10 anni.
Hey Stan.
Devo togliere quelle cattive. Vediamo con la lente se riusciamo a capire che chiave è.
I can read the serial number.
Numero di serie.
I'll copy it down.
Me lo appunterò. Ok, andiamo a fare la chiave. Torno subito, Stan, eh? Rimani lì.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. Numero di serie.
Can you make me a key from this serial number?
Sure. A shackle key, eh? Special extreme cold hardened version. They don't even make these shackles anymore. I guess you've had them a while?
Oh, yeah, they've been in my family for generations. Stanarino.
Stanarino. Dove sta la chiave del...
Freedom.
La libertà.
Let's get out of here before they come by to refrost the shackles.
Yes, I want to take you to talk to Elaine about the limes.
Direttamente,
Mr. Stanman.
Always happy to help out a fellow entrepreneur in a non-competing industry. We'll start with branding. Lime is the residue in a bathtub. It's thin, it's unappealing. Saying it out loud sounds like whining. We need something with sizzle, with edge, like razor bombs or sour bombs or something.
I see what you mean. Guybrush, you were once a young man with adrenaline issues. What do you think?
Sublimi.
Sublimes.
Let's not get too clever, son. Remember the target market. Razor bombs it is.
Bombe taglienti,
The promo
sì.
flyer has also got to go. Now let me just show you what I'm thinking. We want snake oil.
Olio di serpente, cristalli
The more
vibranti.
miraculous and improbable it sounds, the better.
I'm not sure I'm comfortable with lying.
Then we won't put it into words. We'll use a picture. Pictures don't lie.
Tutti
They
intendono.
imply. Guybrush, if razor bombs could do anything in the world for you, what would you want it to be?
Trovare il segreto di Monkey Island.
Guybrush.
That's good, but I'm thinking more along the lines of a superpower.
Una forza incredibile.
Good, yes. Muscles on your muscles. Now, lastly, we need a call to action. Get cold, or go dark, or take that.
Those don't mean anything.
Don't need to. It's just a short, punchy slogan that sounds like you're supposed to do something right now.
Saccheggia i Caraibi.
Good. That'll have some appeal for the pirating demographic. This is your new flyer.
Nuovo! Bombe taglienti, saccheggia i Caraibi, previene le calvizie, riduce il grasso corporeo, potrebbe curare anche lo scorbuto. Wow!
Show people this and they'll be begging for your product. Name your price, firstborn, anything.
Actually, we'll be giving them away. This is a public health initiative.
What? Well, that's just crazy talk. You don't give away the prize bull just because people need bulls, if you follow me.
I'm definitely sensing some bull here, if you follow me.
Well, it's about time to close anyway. You can mail me my cut. I'm out of here. Don't follow me.
Your cut? Now, wait just a minute.
Prendi il volantino.
I'll just borrow this for a little while.
Ok, adesso possiamo andare da quelli della nave. Qua. La nave alla deriva. E facciamo vedere il volantino direttamente. Vai.
I have some exciting scurvy news for you. Read this.
Razor bombs, the new amazing miracle fruit. Regrows hair, removes belly fat. Oh,
fantastico!
Scurvy, fantastic! Have you got any of these miracle razor bombs?
Sure thing. Right here. These little green guys.
You're sure there's no science in them?
Check the flyer. You won't find a whiff of science.
We're saved! Plunder the main and welcome aboard!
Ah, posso andare a bordo, vai.
It's one of Bella Fisher's flags, about 15 by 15, and full of holes. I'll just replace it with this one. Maybe they won't notice.
Ok, abbiamo sostituito quindi. Abbiamo sostituito, quindi vediamo se cambia qualcosa adesso al negozio.
It was a priceless cultural artifact, handed down through the generations. He smashed it to smithereens before I was even out of the building. To say nothing of the government,
quello che
which is
succede
now
poi
in
viene
complete
raccontato sempre
turmoil.
lì.
He officially declared anarchy.
Is it really anarchy if you officially declare it?
Apparently the answer is yes.
I'm very sorry for your loss. Losses.
Judge Plank said he had a wild look, like something was trying to push its way out of his head through his eyes. Sane people don't look like that.
Ok, torniamo vediamo velocemente al museo. Se è cambiato qualcosa, perché adesso ho le due bandiere vere, quindi se ne rubo un'altra è costretto a mettere quella vera. Quindi ho notato che se do da mangiare cracker a te non me la fa rubare.
Whoa! That's not supposed to be unlocked. I'd better fold this and put it in storage. Then I can figure out what's wrong with the lock. Mom would be proud. Gotta get these.
Andiamo. Bah, vabbè, però.
It must have blown away. What am I going to do? I can't get Stan back here after that argument. If only I'd made copies right away. What was I thinking?
Sta cercando il volantino.
Back where I started.
Excuse me, are we interrupting?
No. Sorry. What can I do for you, gentlemen?
We'd like to purchase some razor bombs.
We're running low and we want to prevent hair loss.
Di capelli.
You... Wait a minute. Where did you hear that name?
We read a flyer.
We heard supplies were limited.
The flyer! That's my mock-up. My one-of-a-kind, impossible-to-replace project-saving flyer. Do you have it? Please tell me you have it.
Ah, sorry. It fell into the
Caduto in mare.
Fell into. Like it wasn't your fault.
Well, it wasn't my fault. It was yours.
Wait, I know. You could ask the nice blonde pirate for a flyer.
Blonde pirate?
He's the one who gave it to us. Oh, he sails around in the weirdest looking little ship.
È nave minuscola. Va bene. Allora, adesso se io combino le tre...
The holes of the 3 flags line up and show one exact location. I'll mark it with an X.
Noi dovremmo andare giù, sott'acqua, ma come faccio ad andare? Ah, getta l'ancora.
It's chained to my ship.
E quindi posso scendere dall'ancora. Vediamo. No, leva. Ho sbagliato.
Sì, papà, ma affoghi.
No, lui riesce a trattenere il respiro per 8 minuti, ho detto. Oh, calati, eccoli. Vediamo.
Sì, ma se...
Vediamo se qua dice la stessa cosa di prima. Questa è già da 4 minuti. Devo tornare subito indietro o non riuscirò a trattenere il respiro il tempo sufficiente a risalire in superficie. Niente, dobbiamo trovare qualcosa per fare per riuscire ad andare sott'acqua.
Perché scusa di fare da solo.
Col voodoo? Che ha fatto là? Ah, ha messo qualche barriera magica. Immagino sia stato lui. A meno che non sia opera di Capitan Laila.
Guarda a mettere una chiave.
No, qua non c'è niente. Quindi hanno messo un campo magnetico. Rifletti sul bagliore. Non so cosa significa il bagliore, ma scommetto che è opera di LeChuck o di Mavis. In ogni caso farei meglio a trovare le chiavi. Dobbiamo trovare le chiavi. Quindi dobbiamo andare alla pescheria, si trova su High Street. Vediamo, la pescheria.
Hello.
Peschi.
Hey, how about a burping contest?
Always. Winner keeps the blowfish.
No, ma tu mi trovi tanti pesci, Ender.
Vedi, si gonfia e si riempie d'aria quel pesce, vedi? Questi pesci che si gonfiano.
Dei palloncini.
Bra. Tocca a noi.
Vabbè, perché ti paventano i pesci? Ti vengono palloncini.
Un pareggio. Come si fa?
Not done with my drink.
Andiamo veloci alla pescheria.
Che veloci.
È perché faccio il rotto.
Hello.
Vai, un'altra gara.
Hey, how about a burping contest?
Vediamo se è così, Che io mi ricordo che la prima volta l'avevo bevuto, poi fece un rottore. Senza motivo. Invece era per quello, perché l'avevo bevuto con la... Vediamo, Ora tocca a noi, vediamo. Se quella bevanda ci aiuta. No.
Aye, well done.
È uguale.
I hereby declare this a draw.
Capito, papà?
Ah, bevi un sorso rinfrescato, adesso. Adesso ho bevuto. Dai, veloce.
Hello.
Hey, how about a burping contest?
Always.
Vediamo.
The blowfish.
Vediamo il rottore, vediamo. Devi bere al momento. No. Vediamo noi. Vediamo, senti, papà, senti. Quale facciamo? Questo. Un'esplosione, ti dichiaro ufficialmente vincitore. Ok, abbiamo avuto il pesce palla. Vediamo, sta qua, sì. Gonfia il pesce palla. Ok, vedi, lo riempiamo d'aria e possiamo andare sott'acqua.
Come fai ad andare?
Mo vedi, perché poi per respirare prendi un po' di pesce palla, diciamo, l'aria del pesce palla e continui a respirare, capito? E continui a trattenere il fiato, no? Ok, andiamo nel punto della X e andiamo qui. Zona di pesca segreta di Bella Fish. Dai, dobbiamo trovare l'ultima chiave. Cala l'ancora. Vediamo se gonfio il pesce.
Dai, quanto è finito il gioco?
Non lo so, papà, dobbiamo vedere adesso che succede. Vedi?
This is really deep. I've already been diving for 4 minutes. I've got to turn back
Devo
now,
tornare subito
or I
indietro.
won't be able to hold my breath long enough to return to the surface.
No.
Mani.
Inala, sta scritto. Bello, inala.
My lungs are full of delicious air again.
I miei polmoni sono di nuovo pieni, hai visto? Adesso ho 8 minuti. Allora, vediamo che dobbiamo trovare la chiave dorata, dobbiamo trovare. Dobbiamo essere veloci, entro 8 minuti.
Dai, papà, te lo puoi fare?
Sì. Dobbiamo trovare... Oh, questo.
Looks
No.
like I've tracked you down. Really far down, actually.
Questo deve essere Belly Fish. Ah, la chiave sta qua. Niente. Prendi la chiave. Non si stacca. Tira, tira. Oh.
That's the last key. Voodoo shop, here I come.
Al negozio voodoo adesso.
It's not my fault. They shouldn't have. I'm not superstitious, but I've seen one too many angry. It's not my fault. They
Possiamo
shouldn't have
tornare,
stuck
dai.
the key in there so hard.
Possiamo tornare? Ok. Nel frattempo. Vediamo che succede. Tripwood ha tutte le chiavi?
That's right, Captain.
Esatto, capitano. Ha appena recuperato l'ultima. Come lo sanno? E che ne sarà del mio incantesimo? È quasi pronto. Sicuramente troverò un modo per usarlo più tardi. Temo che non possa dire lo stesso di te,
Io lo
Scopriamolo.
so, perché loro sono una sfera magica e possono vedere che apre sulle chiavi.
Che cosa ha lasciato lì? Ha lasciato qualcosa. Ok, dai, andiamo.
This is the worst job in the world.
Vediamo l'ancora. Saltiamo per melee. Ah, va in automatico. E andiamo subito al negozio voodoo.
Papà, perché così tu non sai dove e poi non ti ricordi.
Allora, apri la cassaforte.
I need a lot of keys to open that.
Allora dobbiamo usare tutte le chiavi. Prima questa. Poi questa. Poi questa. No. Poi questa. E poi questa. Ma ora viene qualcuno sicuramente. Si è aperta già. Qual è il segreto di Monkey Island? Oh, sprilluccica. È più banale di quanto... Un trofeo. C'è un forziere dorato. Ci vuole un'altra chiave, mi sa.
Quello scemo è caduto.
È pesante.
È
pesantissima.
Tipo quello scemo è caduto.
I wasn't really thinking about the possibility
Un
of.
ulteriore serratura. Mi sembra un po' eccessivo.
Seems like overkill.
Ah, sta analizzando le serrature. Non c'è il numero di serie, quindi non possiamo andare dal fabbro. Forse posso forzarlo. È di gomma quel coltello è di gomma. Ho perso il coltello. Ammazza, non va. La fiamma ossidica non va. Con i denti peggio di peggio.
E finish.
Non è un problema, scelgo di vederlo come un enigma. Non ho bisogno di diventare sicuro
Non limitano.
Probabilmente la chiave è in un posto ovvio.
Quello di sopra.
Perfetto.
Sì.
This is not a problem.
Come era la chiave?
I choose to see it as a puzzle.
Grapewood! LeChuck.
LeChuck, my old nemesis.
My
Here we are
whole
again.
nemesis.
Looks like this story ends the way it was always destined to end, with just you,
Solo te, me e il
and the
segreto.
secret.
Non vedi quello.
Non proprio. Oh, la
I
sua
don't suppose
ciurma.
it'll do me any good to
Sì,
point out
papà,
that
ma
you're
vedi
cheating
quello
again.
scemo lì.
Ho sottovalutato la tua intraprendenza, Tripwood, ma la forza vince sempre. Alla fine.
Papà, ma lo sai mo cade.
Vediamo che succede. Secondo me si frega il forziere,
Good
vedi?
luck opening that. It's well made. I
Ho
tried
provato
everything I could
tutto
think
quello
of
mi è
for a
venuto in
whole
mente per un
minute, and I
minuto
didn't make
intero,
a
non sono
dent.
riuscito neppure a scalfirlo. Certo che no, il segreto può essere rivelato soltanto in una camera cerimoniale che si trova nelle profondità delle viscere di Monkey Island. Oh,
Would have been nice to know ahead of time.
sarebbe stato bello saperlo in anticipo. Prima che te lo togliessi dalle mani. Quindi ho deciso di non ucciderti subito. Fuori da quella porta l'accordo salta. Ah, quindi se esco, non pensare nemmeno a seguirmi. Conta fino a 100 prima di lasciare l'edificio. 100. Oh,
Guybrush, Whitey
Elaine.
said she saw you come in. Are you all right?
No.
no,
I mean,
voglio dire, sì, sto bene.
Fine.
Do you want to talk
Ne vuoi
about
parlare?
it?
LeChuck
LeChuck è il segreto ed è diretto nelle viscere di Monkey Island.
Monkey Island.
The caverns underneath the big monkey
Le caverne
head?
sotto la
There's no
testa.
time to
Ah,
lose.
sotto la testa di
Let's talk on the
scimmia.
way.